Hello there, welcome to this new tutorial. In this tutorial, we are going to learn how to trade on CMC market platforms. So this is my dashboard once I've logged into CMC platform. So this is how your dashboard should look like. But to log in, you'll simply go to CMC. You simply go to cmcmarkets.com, and this is where you now start creating your account. You'll click at the top here, start trading. But once you create an account, you should click on login. If you click on start trading, then you'll be prompted to answer a few questions. For instance, down here, you select your country, and then you click on get started, and then you keep on adding all these details up to the end. That is basically your password, your email, details about your business, and with that, you'll be able to come to this page. Now, this is the CMC platform. At the top here, you notice we have the home, and then we can add, at the top here, we can add a new layout. So to add a new layout, you simply come to the top here next to home. And if you also want to clear a layout, you can click on clear layout. You can also rename your layout. So we want to create a new layout. So you come to the top here, click on add new layout. And at the top here, you can choose either a fixed layout or a floating layout. So the initial one, I had selected a fixed layout. In this case, I'm now going to select the floating layout. And then on the left-hand side, you notice you can choose home. This is a traditional style layout with products displayed in top left, charts in top right, and your position and orders at the bottom. So if you go for the multi-chart, this layout initially displays 4 charts like this. You notice this is the example. And then if you go to trade signals, this layout allows you to monitor a range of automatically generated chart patterns, just like you can see on this side. And then you can create custom. Where you now create stuff depending on what you would want. So I'm going to create a multi-chart one, and I'll be using the floating, or I can even select home and still use the floating. So let me actually click from home and click on add. And now you notice we have our second layout here. So at the top here, you notice we have home and home one. As I said, we can rename this one. So I'm going to click on it and then click on rename. Then I can now give it a different name. I'm going to call it display 2 that way. So you now notice I have home. If I click home, these are the details I get. If I want to go to display 2 on my layout, I can click on display 2, and this is what I get. So that is how you can create and change your layout. Then at the top here, we have products, and this is where you can search and filter your products. So let's come to the first layout here, home. And then if you click on products, you notice we have different products. We have commodities, we have currencies, we have ETFs, we also have Forex indices. You can click on any of the products that you want to search for, including shares and treasuries. So I want to click on ETFs. So if I click on that, you notice now we have our ETFs here. And the ETFs are given in terms of forward and cash. Then you also have their region, like the first one here, Canada. And then we have the topical ones. In terms of the topic here, they are arranged there. You can also access commodities here directly. You simply click on commodities, and then you can see the commodities here in terms of gold, in terms of crude oil, in terms of natural gas, whatever it is. You notice you can access all the commodities here. And again, the details are well illustrated. You notice we have the changes here in terms of either a fall or a rise. For instance, gold cash, as at this time, had a fall of 0.18%, while crude oil in West Texas had a rise of 0.45. So you notice we can see all these, and we even have palladium cash, which is part of the precious metals. You notice under the subtype, that's a precious metal, which has a drop of 1.72. You notice the buying is 1.0 and the selling is 1.035. So this is where you can see all those details. You can also see commodities in terms of currencies. If you look at the currencies here, you have the euro versus the USD, AUD versus USD. We have all these. And again, the change here, the red one indicates a fall and the green one indicates a rise. Basically, sell and buy is on this other end. So you can access all these details. Now, if you want to trade on some of these things, let's say for instance, we want to trade on some commodities such as gold cash, we can access it from there, but we can also go to product library and then we can look at commodities here, currencies, ETFs and all this, but we can also access them directly at the top here. So let's say I want to trade on this one that has a 0.6 rise. So to get all the details about natural gas, you'll click on that. So once you click on it, you notice on this side, you now get all the details about the natural gas and the title is at the top here. If I click, for instance, on crude oil Brent, that way, you notice again, it has changed on this side. So you can select that way. Now, if you want to trade on any, let me come to natural gas for cash. So this is the trend currently. You notice here we have the natural gas cash, and then it's currently at a rise of 0.6%. So if you want to buy or sell, you come to the top right corner here. You notice we have the sell here and we have the buy here. So you click on the one that you want. If I click on that, you notice we have the natural gas. It's selling at 2.92 and then buying at 2.93. So now you simply enter your unit here. Let's say maybe I want to trade with 100 units. Once I just enter that, automatically the amount in pounds is added here. That will be 238. And then I can select the market here, either in terms of the market order or the limit order, or I can simply stop entry order. And then now I can access these other details. I can see the loss, the profit, and then I can see all these other details. Estimated margin for this one will be 23, and the potential cost will be negative 0.45. Then if now I want to trade on that, I'll click on place sell market order. If I want to buy, it is the same thing I'll do. Instead of clicking on sell, I'll click on buy at the top there. And then you notice now I don't have to change my units here, but I can still change them because maybe for buying, I want 2000. I'll type there, click outside. So it's now updated. The amount here in pounds will be 4,787.04. And remember, these are the rates as at the time of making this video. Again, we can decide on the market, either market order. We can also limit the order or stop entry order. Then we can view the other details here. Estimated margin will be 475. Potential cost will be around 23.16 pounds. And then we can view the key information here. And then we can place buy and order market. So if we click on key information document, this opens a whole document about that thing. You notice this is about all the details. You are about to purchase a product that is not simple and may be difficult to understand. You notice it gives you all the details about that item that you want to buy, which is very, very helpful if you want to have a lot of information before you do any trading. At the top here, you can customize your platform and account notification settings. You click on that, then you can change your account settings, your layout, you can even change your password. And for your security, you can activate the two-factor authentication, and then you can enable co-browsing. And co-browsing allows CMC market customers, service employee to view a client's trading platform during a chat or phone interaction. That means you can be viewing the chat on this side and then you are viewing the account on this side, so you are able to make relevant comments. I hope this has been helpful. That is how to trade on CMC markets. Kindly like this video, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel.